Hey there, friends. Welcome to your weekly energy update. We've got a very interesting week ahead. It's really kind of a place of balancing of two different worlds, and you're getting to be the one that's sort of bringing intuition, action, and logic all together. So it could be a very interesting week if you're able to walk that line. We can look at some of the pitfalls as well that might be coming up. Thank you, everybody that signed up for the free 30-minute reading. I've decided going forward, and for this time as well, to pull two people. So one person will win a 30-minute reading with me, and the other person will get a 20-minute recorded reading. So that being said, the person that won the 30-minute reading, I haven't heard back from. So Mario, if you see this, reach out to me. Otherwise, on Tuesday, I'm going to pull another person. And going forward, I'll do the same thing each month. I love getting to meet different people and connect and see what's happening in people's lives. I also just love the synchronicity and chance element of it. It's a lot of fun. So let's dive into our reading for the week ahead, and you're going to get a sense of why it's such a big balancing week. We've got our Empress here, and our Empress is the sign, the symbol that says the answers you are seeking are deep within you. What it is that you're trying to find, what it is that you're trying to answer can be found inside. Well, that can be kind of frustrating and annoying when we're like, well, but my insides are a bit chaotic, or I can't quite read the information. This is a great week to move slow, take time with yourself. The Empress is one that is definitely in favor of journaling, meditation, drawing the tarot, connecting with your guides. This is a card of relying on your intuition. She's also the gateway between here and the unconscious realm. So don't be surprised if you have a week filled with dreams, synchronistic situations, new insights, and being willing to find ways to bring expression to what it is that is coming forward, whether that's in the emotional realm, whether that's symbols, or even if it's just like these flutters of understanding, finding ways to express that, bring it forward, whether that's art, song, dance, whatever your particular modality is. This is going to be a powerful week for tapping into your instincts and your intuition. Your next card is the deep practical side. We've got the Emperor here, and the Emperor is symbolic of power, of structure, of order. He has to navigate organizing an entire empire, which means he's got his fingers in many different things, but he still has to take a bit of a step back to be able to see things from the high view. He's not afraid to take action when it's time to take action. He's about planning. He's about implementing plans, moving things forward in a practical manner. When the emperor is in a really healthy place, he's able to be a bit agile and fluid. When he's maybe overwhelmed or overly being tested, he can be much more brittle and stubborn and wants things to happen his way. Now, on the one hand, you might be dealing with somebody like a boss or a partner that is in control. It's an authority figure of some kind. And it's important to know that they may not fully respect the intuitive side. They may not respect the deep wisdom of the priestess. And so knowing that going into the week is important. We're going to have to find ways to express yourself that land for somebody that's more in the mundane. That means make sure that you're nourishing and nurturing this side of you, this deep feminine attribute that we all have in ways that you can feel like it's being expressed, and then you can begin to refine it to express it to this individual. The other side of the coin is this could be you. This could be you and you having to be in an authority-oriented role, you taking charge of certain situations. This is a card that says, step up, take on the responsibility, be willing to lead yourself and others in the right direction. It's a reminder to make your plans, doable, to prioritize what's in front of you. Now, our final card is the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is the master of speaking logically, of thinking precisely, of knowing the best strategy and how to move forward. He can sometimes represent people that are specialists in their fields, like lawyers or professors. But in terms of yourself, this is a reminder that you can be really precise in your thinking too. And this is why I'm saying that this is such an interesting week of balancing, because these two are almost on complete opposite sides of the spectrum. Our priestess is saying, bring your intuition to the table. Listen to the whispers of the universe. Listen to your ancestral wisdom. Give yourself time for emotions and deep insights to come forward. Whereas the King of Swords says, let's be practical. Let's take practical steps, action-oriented, grounded in reality, not spinning off in different directions, knowing how to take one step at a time. And guess who it is that is good at managing these different worlds? The Emperor knows how to bring information from both sides and implement it appropriately. So you are definitely in a position this coming week to be taking the steps that move your life forward while still listening to your soul, listening to your guides, listening to the deeper wisdom of the world. We're moving through a pretty powerful threshold right now. And anytime we're moving through a powerful threshold, the worlds begin to sort of commingle. There's a commingling between the subtle realms and the more mundane realms. And so things can get a little bit disorienting. What's true, what's not true. This is a reminder to stay grounded while still being open to the guidance and the insights that are trying to come through. I'm very curious how this week is going to go for you. I don't have a completely clear sense of big things that are happening on the outside, aside from potentially having to navigate some authority figures. But a lot of this feels like it's your own balancing. There's a lot of powerful alchemy that's occurring at a collective level right now. And your willingness to stay grounded, stay practical, but also keep the door open to your deeper wisdom is where you're going to get the most benefit in the week to come. Thanks for tuning in with me. I look forward to connecting again soon, and I will put the sign up sheet for next month for these free readings right around the beginning of the month, and I'll start pulling them around the middle of the month. So good to connect, and I look forward to connecting again soon. Take care.